Hello everyone, welcome back to YouTube's favourite series, Can You Complete Grand Theft Auto San Andreas as a Pacifist? Oh wait a minute, what the fuck is this? Some alien has invaded our home here and trying to give crack to Sweet. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to the playlist. We are completing Grand Theft Auto without killing anybody. And today we are going to go and see B Dup. Remember the last mission we did? Was it Homecoming? Yeah, it's kind of the exact same as that, but worse. Worse. We have to do another gang war, turf war, which is unavoidable without killing 3 people. So sadly, chalk 3 up on the death count. We are, sadly, even worse than that, we're stuck with Sweet again, who is just as useless as last time. So, let me tell you, a lot of shit goes down in this, and this was horrible. Like, seriously, like an all-time sad gaming moment, just how bad Sweet was. It really, really was painful to play this. Very, very painful. Hopefully it's entertaining to watch. I did learn a lot from the last mission, which was basically also a glorified gang war. Sweet will not shoot anyone, no matter what, unless he is accidentally shot by the ballers, or unless I shoot the ballers, or am shot by the ballers. So, the reason the last one was doable was because I found a sprunk machine. So, I could get back health quite easily. Anytime I was low health, I would just run away, drive away, and buy sprunk, and I'd be full health again. So I didn't need to worry about health. However, in Glen Park, there are no vending machines. There is one just, like, I don't know, next block away. But if you go there, mission fails. It's like, you left the gang war. So I was fully reliant on Sweet to kill all these guys, or that happens. I die. So yeah, it was very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Took many, many real life days of doing this. Firing up the PlayStation and trying it out again and again. Many, many, many hours. I lost track of how many. This was one of the longest and worst missions to do. Sadly, the enemies, the NPCs, have some pretty good logic behind them, a lot better than mine there. And they will run away from the slightest sight of a burning car. So car bombs, as you can tell, only killed me. You can see there a couple of homies. I did manage to pick up a couple of homies at the start, but sadly these homies, they're made of glass and they do virtually no damage. So they were very, very weak and almost instantly died every single time I fired up a gang war. As you can see, our gang strength is now at 0. It's just me and Sweet, and Sweet is just walking around, not doing anything. All these ballers ain't doing a damn thing until he's shot at or I'm shot at, and then he just comes into like some kind of aimbot pro mode. But bad thing about me getting shot at is I only have a limited amount of health and no way to make the health back apart from that one heart respawn thing that pops up there. Yeah, and another bad thing is the cars. Using a car is kind of not that good. Pretty unviable because anytime you get into a car, these guys after like wave 1, they spawn with MP5s and they will just melt you. As you can see, I'm putting a little mini compilation here of some of the many, many, many deaths I took along this. Eventually I would just do the thing where I'd put one bullet into him and then let Sweet finish him off eventually. So here we go, finally. I have survived the first wave and I'm like taking a little breath. I'm like feeling pretty bad. Just hoping Sweet can kill someone. In case you missed the last episode, Sweet is now forever known as a terrible companion. He will not ever shoot anyone. and he will get lost very easily, and he is insta-killable by any car. If any car, any NPC car, happens to run him over, he will die instantly. Now, here I've got Sweet in the passenger seat, and he won't shoot at anyone. He won't shoot unless I'm shot or he's shot, or the car is shot. Bad thing about the car being shot is it can take a couple of bullets, but these things are quite fast to go up in flames. However, if we are fairly close to the enemies, they will chase the car instead of shooting at it. But as you can see, yeah, that doesn't work out well all the time. Managed to get full health and armor there, which I was so happy with, and back to get another car. Sweet, look at this. Sweet is standing in between me and a baller just shooting at each other, and he will do nothing because he is lost. If you are 10 meters away from Sweet, you're lost to him, so he will just go AFK. Yeah, pretty terrible. However, if you do put a bullet into the guy within range of Sweet, he will turn it into someone who knows what he's doing. The hood is yours! We have completed wave 3. Mission over. No, wait, no it's not. No, not even close. We have to take over B Dup's castle, which the game horribly spawns us right in front of. Also, there's now traffic everywhere, and it's traffic that's going crazy because of all the gunfire. And our friend here, Sweet, is a one-shot death by any car. So instantly we're in a car, instantly goes on fire. I'm like, just run. Just run, Sweet. One good thing, however, though, is that I can now recruit more homies. Because the gang, the area, the turf, is now mine. So I can get as much homies as I want. They are just everywhere. So I ditch Sweet. You can see a little blue square on the minimap. That is me taking Sweet far away, got him out the car, and then driven away from him. I've left him there, I've abandoned him. Because Sweet has a health bar. These homies have a health bar, but it doesn't really matter to the mission if they die. So I parked them nearby where I can get into cover and they can shoot. Unfortunately, the car goes on fire, and the homies are fucking idiots. And there's my entire gang wiped out. You can also tell that I have virtually no health, because there are no vending machines inside the Glen Park area. However, I noticed that once I have taken over the hood, I can venture a little further outside of the playable area, and there is indeed a vending machine kind of nearby, but we'll get to that. My whole thing now was to park the car here, let the homies get out, stand in cover and hope the homies turn around and kill the ballers. Please do something. He's smoking a cigar. I mean, I love Colombo, but... And then they just run away. My homies have abandoned me. I can't believe it. So eventually I'm like, you know what? I can't do this with like 10 HP. I'm going to go and try and use the vending machine. It might fail the entire mission. It might be okay. But I'm going to try it. Turns out it's fine. When I went to this vending machine before the hood is yours text popped up, it would insta-fail. It'd be like, you're too far away. Even though you can see on the minimap we're like 20 meters down the road. It's not far. So I go back and get a car. Car just happened to be where our brother Sweet is. And I abandoned him once again there. And then I'm like, okay, let's go and find some homies and kill these people. Actually, I think this was the time I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to car bomb them. But I did not really think about how easily I'm explodable. Yeah, these guys melt any car that you drive anywhere near them. So car bombing is kinda not going to happen. So once again, we're back in the mission. This is horrible. Eventually managed to take over the hood again after hours of trying. And then I'm like, you know what? I will car bomb them. I'll go really fast and just kamikaze in there. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Ah, fuck. So that was another whole huge amount of my day that was ruined. And then many more attempts of trying to get Sweet to kill these people. Trying to get through these 3 waves, which was like, I can't tell you the amount of days, literally days of my life I spent on this mission, just to bring you a video, totally ad free, making no money off it, just for the love of the game. So please drop a like if you do enjoy. So eventually we managed to take over with Sweet doing most of the damage, and then I'm like, you know what, maybe Sweet can kill the bottlers. Oh no, he's dead. The pain, the suffering I went through. I should have live streamed all this really, but I just took my revenge out on him, and then I reloaded the game, and here we are back once again. And this was, I don't know, I think I took a break. I think this was like I took a break over the weekend, came back on the Monday and tried it again. It said the hood is yours, but then I died again. So here's another time where I once again completed it. The hood is yours. And did I actually manage to get the car up onto the driveway before it exploded? And I think that was the difference. Yeah, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I believe this might have been the time we actually completed it. This was one of the worst gaming experiences of my life. Luckily, there was police nearby. Sadly, they didn't care. Luckily, also however, there are homies nearby. One of them was holding, actually 2 of them were holding knives, which I thought, well, that's not going to go well. But I could have, I can't remember if it was 4 or 5 homies at this point. And I just let the homies go wild. While some of them were dying, I was recruiting some more. And I didn't even realise that, oh, the homies actually managed to do it. The homies, sadly, I don't have video of them killing them, but they must have killed them, as we had managed to complete this mission eventually. And we get to see a guy from the early game making that motherfucking toilet sparkle back again. It's Big Bear.
What the fuck you doing? Come on, man. And I'm tired of doing your fucking housework. Oh, shit. I'm free.
So redemption for Big Bear, redemption for the homies who apparently managed to kill everyone and then just fall from somewhere right on top of me. But this horrible mission was done. It's just a glorified gang war, but it was done. And then there was the next one. Once again, we had to do a glorified gang war as a mission. But it gets worse. Not only am I with Sweet, but it's not one gang place, one turf area we have to take over. It's 2. With no health. I was thinking, would the YouTube subscribers be upset if I just quit? If I just said, sorry, things come up, I can't do it. As we get out of a burning car and instantly lose both the homies. Knowing that it was just me and Sweet, I was very upset. I was prepared for this to last weeks. To take over not 1 but 2 territories in one mission. I'm punching Sweet, trying to get him to walk the other side of the fence to kill this guy. The crazy thing is, I managed to do this first time. And I will show you one thing that managed to help me get this victory. And you might be able to guess what it is. Now, something that was very good about this mission was the cover. I had lots of places I could go and hide. It was a very small territory we took over, which I think helped me. If I put a couple of bullets into the guys, Sweet would then kill them for me. Or if I took a bullet, he would then shoot them. But obviously I don't want to be getting shot. Sweet was very good on this one. When he shot, he often got a kill pretty soon. None of that triple reload bullshit that he used to do. However, it was still so frustrating. You can see now it's night time. There's a baller walking around on the ground floor there. Not aware to me. Sweet, you see Sweet just jumped over the wall. Sweet ran away. I've got very small amount of HP. Sweet is now back. I'm just trying to tickle the guy with a bullet, hoping Sweet will shoot him. Sweet is just the dumbest companion of any game I've ever played.
Oh, cover me, shit.
Did you hear what he just said? Rewind it if you didn't. He just said, "Oh, cover me, CJ." Unbelievable. I mean, I guess the mission is meant to be played as me protecting Sweet. That's why we see Sweet's health bar. We're meant to be doing the killing. But yeah, he got the ball just walking into the stairs, banging his head, doing nothing, and I'm like, I badly need help. And then I realised, when there's only one guy left, one person left in a territory gang war thing, if you just run away from them, they despawn and you pass it. So I was so happy. And then I was even happier to find that yes, indeed, there is Sprunk. That is my hidden weapon. Actually, the hidden weapon is the flowers just to the left of the Sprunk machine. But the Sprunk made it that I am now unkillable. I can pop my head out, take a couple of bullets, and then just drink up on some delicious lemon lime Sprunk. Yeah. Didn't really stop Sweet from being absolutely useless, however. I did have to bring a car into things a couple of times, dance around while Sweet slowly shot at people. I did have to do a little bit of trailing around some enemies, just like playing Call of Duty Zombies. Just got them to follow me around and then run and then get back to my lovely Sprunk. I don't know the amount of calories CJ took on this mission, but it was a lot. Down to the final 2, so I knew he just needed to kill 1 and then we're done. I believe there's only 2 waves in these normal... Look at him shooting the wall! Look at him shooting the wall! He is so terrible. So I'm like, please just kill this guy. Yes, the hood is yours. Only 2 waves needed. So we got that very small hood. I will point out, of course, it goes without saying, to start a gang war, you need to kill 3 people. So sadly, yes, indeed, 3 people were killed for that, just like 3 people were killed in Glen Park as well. Just like 3 people I had to shoot there to begin the gang war. If you don't shoot 3 people, you cannot start the gang war. Sad as it is, that is the case. So then, a lot of me just running around in circles, hoping Sweet would land some bullets. And then I noticed, there's a guy over here somewhere. Where is he? It says there's a little guy on the minimap here. Where is he? Behind here? No. Over here? No. Oh look, he's trying to run through the closed door in the 69-cent shop. Bugged out. That just summed up my experience with this this section of the game. Really buggy. Really weird. Really sad. I hate Sweet. Give me Big Smoke. Give me Ryder. Fuck Sweet. I've changed allegiances. I just cannot stand Sweet. As he once again stands beside a car that I'm just about to set on fire. Think he might have took out someone. Again, I'm 10 meters away from him, but I've left Sweet behind. He's now just a blue dot on the minimap that we'll never see again. The game is so dramatic with that kind of stuff. But, quick Sprunk stop. If you notice me shooting my gun while I'm drinking Sprunk, I became such a Sprunk magnet that I learned a way to kind of reload cancel. If you're a Call of Duty player, reload cancelling, when you're out of bullets, reload, and then before your guy does the animation for putting the magazine back into the gun, you double tap triangle, and you reload cancel. So you get all the bullets, but you don't see the full animation. I noticed that when I was doing that with the drinking Sprunk, if I'd shoot in the air, it would cancel the animation of me drinking, and I could go back to buying another Sprunk faster, which means I'll be at full health faster, which means less chance of dying. Oh, I don't think I took a breath for like the last 5 minutes. Sorry for the ranting there. We are now in the final wave of this mission, and Sweet is now stuck in the storm drain, and the enemies are above us. It's over Anakin, they have the high ground. Luckily I could still put a couple of bullets into them, Sadly, there was no way for me to get back up to my delicious sprunk, so I was stuck down here. However, they did come, luckily, one at a time, so it's easy for me just to pop a bullet in them from a distance and have sweet finish them off. And this guy up here, some of them did not want to come down. Eventually they had to though, and as you can see, I think it's the next day now. It's been such a mental tax. These last missions, these last 3 missions have been almost identical. They've all been turf wars. One at Grove Street, one at Glen Park, and then these 2 here have been awful. But we completed it. The hood is ours. But no mission complete. Why not? Oh, I have to take this idiot home. He can't be trusted to go back to Grove Street. Now, one problem is that he's kind of glitching against the wall there. Second problem is we can't get back up here, so we're running for a long time. Third problem is he is one shot by any car, and I don't want him getting run over. So I'm trying to get the first car I can, quickly get him in it, and get him home to safety. This mission is over. If you've enjoyed this video, or feel sorry for my pain, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and check out the playlist for more. New episodes every Monday and Thursdays, along with Phasmophobia, all kinds of good stuff going up. See you next time. Bye bye.